So I just hit max rank Ground Warfare 2, and I thought I'd just make a tier list of the characters after that. So Citron A tier. Overall, pretty decent. Good ability, good primary, just overall pretty good character. Rostros, say A also, in my opinion. I don't really like the roses, so yeah. So I'm just going off pretty much basically just stats alone for the roses, not really like my own personal opinion. Party Rose, C tier, just to me it feels just like a worse base rose. Neck Rose, that Jinx effect is incredibly broken. Colonel Corn, S tier. Yeah, I'd say Barbecue Corn A tier. Mm, yeah, A tier. Say Mob Cobb is B tier personally. And no, A tier, A tier. All the Colonel Corns are just like A and above, my opinion. And Commando Corn, or Commando Cal, I don't really remember. It's been a while since they've last played him, but he's either between S or A. I'd say A tier, P shooter, A tier, Frozen Citron. Again, I'd say A tier. Primary is really annoying to fight against. Fire P. Say A tier also. Yeah. Yeah, Splash Damage for the fire is annoying. Toxic P I put in B tier. Toxic damage just not really that good overall, so I just don't really see a reason to use them over like Fire P. Commando P, say A tier. Oh yeah, this isn't like any specific order or anything, it's just like who I like the yeah. This oh yeah, Agent P definitely is S tier. What would it be? I wouldn't say it's S tier. Oh yeah, Armor Chomper, easily. P, I'd say A tier. Plasma P is definitely, in my opinion, SS tier. That mobility paired with the charge attack is extremely overpowered. Rock P, I'd say is D tier. He's not as bad as Armor Chomper. I'd say Electro P, in my opinion, Electro P is incredibly overrated. Pretty much all the main detonation characters are overrated in my opinion. Like, yeah, you miss your shot and you can detonate to get extra damage. Okay, big deal. It's just if the person you're fighting has better aim than you, you're gonna die. So yeah, I just say A tier, not S tier, A tier. Chomper, put in okay, not bad. Yeah, Electro Citron I would put in also okay. I mean, the charge attack at close ranges can absolutely melt enemies, but other than that, like at longer ranges, he's just incredibly weak. Fire Chomper I put in decent. Hot Rod Chomper I put in A tier. Speed boost makes it really fun to play as him. And yeah, Power Chomper put in. I'd say I'd also put him in decent. Count Chompula, say okay. Toxic Chomper, say bad. Again, no reason to use him over Fire Chomper. It's just one of the worst spray chompers in my opinion. Chomp thing. This one is, in my opinion, pretty fun to play as with a incredibly fast health regen. So I put him in. But other than that, he's all right. Okay. Yeti Chomper. Again, okay. Purely because his projectile has an incredibly awkward arc. If it didn't have such an awkward arc, I'd put him above in like say B or A. Not A, but B. Disco Chomper, Bat, Unicorn Chomper. I'd say okay. He's basically just like a reskin regular Chomper from my gameplay experience. Iron Citron. I'd say he is a what is he S tier? Yeah, I'd say he's S tier. That legendary mode is incredibly broken, in my opinion. But he's not. But it's like a snowball character, so get the kills to get the legendary mode. And outside of it, he is good, but not broken. So that's why I'm putting him in S tier, not SS. Twilight Chomper, I'd also put him in okay. If the Chompers weren't so bad with if the Chompers weren't so bad, I would definitely put him higher. But other than that, yeah. Rag Sunflower, yeah, I'd put her in average also. A tier. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the primary is definitely does feel good to use. Fire Flower, definitely A tier. That an automatic fire weapon is incredibly good. Power Flower, decent. Shadow Flower, I'd also say is decent as well. Mystic Flower, S tier. Healer with a charge attack that can deal I think it was like what was it again, 80 damage for a max charge. Yeah, it was like 80 damage for a max charge, somewhere around that. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, that's incredibly broken. Metal Paddle, okay. Armored character, not really that good. Cobra Flower, I'd say also average. A lot of characters I'd say are just average, but so many in there. Alien Flower, good and decent. Vampire Flower, honestly bad. It's just the health is way too low. Just increase the health and it'd be a lot better. Like just to like 100 or even nine, like just to 100 max health. That's probably where it'd be the best without being too overpowered. Power Citron is literally just Reg Citron but better, so S tier. Stuffy Flower, I'd say decent as well. Base Cactus, average, good damage, and yeah. Fire Cactus is yeah, A tier. Fire damage on snipers is overall just really annoying to have to deal with. Ice Cactus. I'd say decent. Ice isn't really that good. Isn't that good on a sniper character, in my opinion. I say it's more effective on like one of those closer range characters. Like sniper, I'd say is just what was I gonna say again? Yeah, sniper, you're not really that much of danger, so you don't really need to care about like your opponent's mobility unless they're like also a sniper. Like in close range, it matters more that way because if you freeze your opponent, they can't hurt you, but not at longer ranges. So power cactus, okay. Electric, the electric effect doesn't really have that much of an impact. Although it does feel a lot better than most of the other cactuses, I'd personally say. So shut up. Um, I don't know. I wouldn't say no, not C. I'd say B tier. Feels nice to play, but electric effect doesn't really do anything. Future cactus, SS tier. Able to one tap scientists and everything that's 100 health and below is incredibly broken. Camel cactus, I would say decent. The main reason I say this is that just the fire rate feels incredibly awkward, mainly because it doesn't feel like there's a really visual indicator when you're ready to fire again, like most other cactuses or literally any other character. It's just it's just a lot more awkward. Bandit cactus, I'd say A tier. Jade cactus. I mean, if the when you hit the ground, if it was just instant, not on a timer, I'd say it'd probably be better just like a cactus with a splash damage, but say put him in C tier. Zen Cactus. Say also C tier. It's able to get up to that Camel Cactus damage without you be able to hit a crit with like that final orb, but other than that, it's just kind of eh. Toxicitron bad, obviously. Petrified Cactus, I'd say A tier. Manual Detonation. Torchwood. I'd say he's pretty good. I don't know if I put him in S tier, but I'd say A tier is safe. Rose, C tier. Druid Rose. Also say C tier. And Fire Rose. I put him decent. It's not as good as the Frost Rose because if I do remember correctly, the Frost effect does increase when you charge it, but I don't think that but the Fire effect doesn't have something like that, so it's just yeah. And I put him in A tier. Electro Brains, C tier. Toxic Brains, I'm going to put him in broken because I'm a legendary meter. Outside of it, he's alright, but that legendary meter makes up for it by a lot. Party Brains also I'd say SS tier. It's just a basically just regular brains with a legendary meter, which is ready again, pretty good. Breakfast Brains. I'd say put him in decent. Um, Captain Deadbeard. I'm gonna put him in S tier. He's a really good sniper. Captain Cannon A tier. Again, incredibly overrated. Captain Flameface. I'm gonna put him in A tier purely because that bug where you can stack the fire damage from your hip fire and your ADS shot. If it wasn't for that, he'd be in like C or D tier, but with that, he's A tier. Shark Bite, just a honestly, what do you mean? Honestly, he's just meh. D, B tier. Party, Party Deadbeard. I'd say B tier. He's not as good as the other party variants, I'd say, but he's still better than Party Rose, in my opinion. Captain Squawk F tier. I hate that character. Little Drake, I'd say B tier also. He's a fire character. So yeah, he has that, but other than that, what really unique stuff does he have? I mean, like, yeah, the mech, but no way. I'd say A tier. Foot Soldier, S tier, incredibly good. Very good stock character. This guy, Commando brand, Super Commando, S tier also. I wouldn't say S tier. Not that broken. Ice Commando or Ice Trooper, A tier. I mean, if I remember correctly, the time to freeze is just the exact same as like the TTK on regular soldier. So why would you even use him? Tank Commander, A tier, fun. General Supremo. Infinite Animal Soldiers. So yeah, this guy, I really like Camo Ranger, so I'm going to personally put him in S tier. It's probably not that good, but I really like him. Sky Trooper, A tier again. Just all the soldiers are pretty much really good. Centurion. This one I'm going to put in decent just because he's like a Camo Ranger but with fire damage. No, not B. A Park Ranger. I'm gonna put him in B. I just don't really like him. And Scuba Soldier, A tier. Pylon Imp. I'm going to put him in A tier also. Fun. I like him. Reg Engineer, A tier, decent. Welder, fire damage, fire splash damage, A tier. Electrician, B tier. Electricity doesn't really do that much. Mechanic, S tier. Very good, in my opinion. Very fun. Very good. Painter, I'd say B tier. He's like he's a sniper, but he's kind of awkward in my opinion. Plumber, B tier. Landscaper, A tier. Faster fire rate, definitely nice. The garbage, the toxic one, C tier. Roadie Z, I hate you. So I'm gonna put you in B tier. AC Perry, F tier. I hate you. Shrimp, gonna put him in A tier. Like him, like his mech. Overall, again, pretty nice. Reg Scientist, S tier. No, I'm gonna put him in SS tier personally. Just that. Oh, Marine Biologist definitely SS tier in my opinion. Also, Doctor Toxic, C tier personally. Physicist, I'm gonna put him in B tier. And no, Dak Jackson also going to put in B tier. They're both scientists, so they're both pretty good at close range. Astronaut, SS tier. I'm going to actually take down Reg Scientist and Marine Biologist down to S tier. But yeah, Astronaut is incredibly broken. Chemist, I'm going to put him in B tier. Just lack of range really hurts him. Archaeologist, C tier. Like, what even is his gimmick? Like, what's his gimmick? He doesn't have one. He's just like a worse regular scientist, but yeah, just zero gimmick. C tier. Archaeologist. B tiers. Fire damage doesn't really do that much up close, but at range it can be good for annoying people. Zoologist. C tier. Again, lack of range. Nope. No, not C tier. B tier. Computer scientist. A tier. C7. S tier. Yeah. No, I'm gonna move Agent P up to SS tier. That double crit damage is really broken. All Star, Reg All Star, S tier. Very good, very fun. Again, Cricket guy, A tier. You know what, Hover Girl? I'm putting you in C tier. Boring. Goalie, B tier. Yeah, B tier. He was just very mid to master. Baseball star, bad. I hate you. Hockey star. I'm gonna put him also in S tier. Rugby star. This guy I actually really did like, so I'm gonna put him in average. Wrestling star, decent. Golf star. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's either A or B. I'm gonna go with the A. Just gonna be generous. Moto X star also. I'm gonna put him in A too. Tennis star. Lil just moves faster, so B. Well, I don't know. C actually. Just yeah. Party imp. Oh wait, no. What the heck? Yeah. There's two things. I'm gonna put him in. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in A also. Scallywag imp. I'd put him in. I'll also put him in A. Super Brains, S tier, very good. Cosmic Brains, I mean that 85 damage punch is really nice, but I'm gonna still put him in average just because I find his charge up can be very awkward at times. But yeah, this is my personal Garden Warfare 2 tier list. If you disagree with it, let me know in the comments. Yeah.